Time to clear out the Kinrath. Alright, southeast. I wonder if that's over here. Let's see how big a deal these things are to fight. I'm sure the cave is going to be much harder, but it's just a dungeon crawl. And we have 2 Jedi, one that can heal. Even if she only has one hand. A Viper Kinrith.
This won't take long.
They're not too terribly tough. They give decent experience as well.
Let's get this over with. How do you like that?
Alright, who's this? Sade.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory. There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
Why are things gone so
Mostly
bad?
because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
You suspect foul play.
The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something. I just really need them. It's important. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find.
Broken or not? Alright.
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright. Sensor shirt. Search. That could be potentially really, really wealthy. I can make a lot of credits on that. Oh yeah, by the way, we can...
Yes.
Let's go. I want him. Swap your little weapon in melee.
What is it?
I'm gonna kill as many of the Kinrath as I can. Just Especially because I'm guessing this is the cave here. Crystal Cave. Cool. Let's get as much EXP as we can, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a level up out of it. His damage with his fist is so good. Just because he gets bonus damage.
This won't take long.
Okay, so it's this way. Enclave courtyard, alright. Well, to the Crystal Cave we go. Watch me get ambushed immediately by Kinrath and just die. Oh, there's people here. He is interesting. Atmospheric sensors.
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine? I'll have this open in no time.
Oh.
Child's play.
I gained influence with him too, and got 500 EXP. 50 force lightning damage. Oh, that's a lot of kit. Plasma grenade, ion cells. There's a bunch of monitoring stuff down here. Mandalorian melee shield. It's almost like a secret lab. Like, because of all the broken eggs, someone's definitely researching the Kith Hounds, it looks like. Because that's a prison cage.
This won't take long.
There's a lot of Kith Hounds nearby.
Take them down.
Or Kinrans, not Kith Hounds. I don't want to keep saying Kith Hounds when they're Kinrath. Yeah, having Kreia here to heal is super helpful. She'll keep us topped off while I do like the DPS AoE spam. That's a crystal grouping. Do we want to... I'm going to wait to enter that area. We're going to go explore the rest of the cave first. I just don't want to miss out on, like, if there's a cutscene or anything, because this seems like a very important room, especially since it's got a dot mercenary encampment. There's no mercenaries. And I feel like there's supposed to be mercenaries.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochim mapao krawenosha. What a lord chiba fuso bachila nuba chubanok.
Shouldn't be sneaking around like that.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Huta yanolia, jukta Kavanata galu. Kavanata galu. Kavanami donki grato.
Primarily on set.
Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin.
Process could take several hours.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata. Huta yanolia. Jukta genichuba.
Okay.
Bawan maderansha, yukamos krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanosot.
You're different from most of the mercenaries.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Why do you keep out of the loop?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
You mentioned crystals?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa.
Try to collect a bounty on you.
Dachi morotuko gansa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye.
Alright, I'll be going. So we might be able to kill one of these for Ascent Gland then. How am I going to get a scent gland, though? Hearts. Oh, we have a level up. Okay, level, skills, force powers, contention, Bakashi lightsaber form. Can't wait till we get that. What's this force wave? Battle meditation adds to my will saves. And does the same to my enemies. Let's grab Night Speed, because that ups my attacks. Yeah, 1 attack per round is gained. So Flurry of Blows will do 3 attacks instead of 2. I should also give Kreia, when she levels up, does she have the other ones? Force Shield, Burst of Speed. She has Night Valor. Why is she back on aggressive? I want Jedi support on her. So she'll use Improved Energy Resistance and Night Valor.
Let's go.
There we go. She's making sure we've all got our buffs now. Let's stop yawning. I mean, I just woke up like 3 hours ago, but still.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Oh, there's a red Kinrath. Oh, I'm getting ambushed by a bunch. There we go. That. Oh, I have force speed on. Sigil crystal. Fondar crystal. Fond crystal. Violet and a Rusan. Glowing crystal formation. Vel Darkwater crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
I gained a pet crystal. I don't know if I need to feel it. What does
The
it
crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond
Quite
dangerous?
the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does it feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Oh. Alright. I'm not going to make the joke. So the Vel Darkwater crystal. Crystal is bound to Vel Darkwater and its power reflects that of its master. The crystal is translucent. Fond as physical. This is a crystal normally found on Alderaan. Okay. The Rusan crystal. Mid-rim planet of the same name. So that crystal I like. Sigil. Don't know if I want to destroy the Kinrath eggs. I feel it would be evil to destroy the eggs. So we'll let them stay. Unless something tells me to go kill them, but... Alright, Kreia. More wisdom for you. Oh, are crystals in the eggs? Okay. Master Force Focus. Pretty sure. Yeah, I can save scum it too. Give her dueling because it's the only thing that really benefits her. Powers, Force Channel, So speed would be good for her, however, we're gonna do basic battle meditation because we're gonna want to give her... Ooh, that one's good too. We're gonna do just the basic one first. And Force Redirection because we're not gonna be giving her a lightsaber, she's gonna be specialized in just regular melee weapons. Intelligence for him because he's a tech spec. Yes, I'm aware. I can't spend any more points, game. I like how the game's like, you will be saving points. Yeah, he is at a 4-point surplus right now because I have no points really to spend on anything else. Yeah, we're gonna destroy an egg real quick. So far, nothing.
I hear you.
Let's go. Set and activated.
Maybe it's only in one. I can't even activate it after mining it. So I'm just gonna save that then. We'll save the eggs. We don't want to destroy them. Because I don't want to destroy the wildlife of a planet if I don't have to. Like, we were asked to cull them just so people can be safer, and I'm fine with that. But finding a nest with eggs, I'm not going to destroy it. We took care of the matriarch. That's all we'll do. They'll hatch. They'll continue living like normal. Wait, how did I miss you?
Focus.
Alright, maybe he has something to say now that I've killed them.
Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wani. Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wani Maura.
Yes, we've seen him. I'm still missing a lens, right,
I'm
Baldur?
glad I found you again, Jim. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. You getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going. Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy? You just have to know what the circuits look like. I'll be sure to do that, General. Was there something... Let me see... No, yes, something else.
No, you're still missing a lens. He's such a... Him and his sass on that whole lens thing. Maybe someone has one I can buy, or I'll get one from somewhere else. We got one from the Maraluka at least, so... We just gotta find the lens. Also, I'm totally sorry. I'm completely sorry, Dedaru. Thanks for tuning in and watching. It's a pleasure to see you enjoying KOTOR. I do apologize for not responding sooner to welcoming you in. Alright. Why do you... I'm not crazy, right? There's just a blatantly wandering Kithhound past the boundaries of this zone. And it wants me to fight it at the same time. Oh, that's kind of funny. Alright, so it's here. Alright, he's just chilling off the map.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Hear
I
anything
know
about a thief?
the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it. What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie in warfare.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers...
Why
we
choose
have
as
to
your
live
base?
somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride. She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving. I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine... Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here. A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
Azkul, okay.
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits. We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Okay.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
Wow.
You were a soldier too, so you know. Stay.
I can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet. You smell it up.
So it seems like mainly the mercenaries are just trying to find somewhere to settle down, and salvagers might be the ones causing most of the problems.
Let me handle this.
dizzy.
Okay. Oh, I hate how blurry the screen gets when force speeding. I like how she uses force on the cat hounds. Like, I think it's force fear.
I will silence this one.
So we're gonna go find the salvager camp next. Yeah?
Yes.
And I'm guessing that's them here. Oop, going to bed, huh? Have a good night.
You too.
See you in the morning when you wake up.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't get to tuning into your stream this time.
No, it's fine.
Also, I just noticed your webcam set. Oh yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yep, it's on my character
You a
portrait.
new salvager?
First time I've
Or one
seen
of
it,
those
chat,
Kunda
sorry,
cantina rats
please.
coming here to complain?
No worries.
We don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I'll find
Because
anything?
anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Sure, there's something
The
left.
only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut. If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
We can do that.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Right, walk around with a couple of corpses on my back. She's got another, gray Jedi robe. Alright, I do want the cyan crystal. She doesn't have a base part, though, unfortunately. Dexterity, attack, and stealth.
What? Who? You go down into the... Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him. The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their attention on the settlers.
Okay.
But we really don't know.
You tried to tell him?
I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something. That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us. If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not... reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about the thief.
Thank you.
If you...
We're just here looking for info. Right, so where's Rail? There he is.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity? Am I that transparent to you? Well, apparently this is so. I am Ralon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a... I assure you it isn't. As you can see, it is in fine shape. How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame... This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make
No,
this?
of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children. You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about that. So, what?
Do you know anything about a thief?
You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places. There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us.
What are the settlers
like? They want
like?
nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer. I don't know nor care. They're trouble, but fortunately they ignore us. When they're looking for work, they mainly bother the settlers. We come from many different planets, drawn to the rumors of fortune. I believe the early salvagers did make some credits, but latecomers like myself barely find anything. Early salvagers said that the ruins were mostly empty to begin with. Many think that the administrator didn't allow us to salvage until her people were done with it.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's some pretty gnarly looking ruins.
The wound on this world. It is
and I see HK droids again.
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well. We will know when the time comes, and I hope our enemies do not.
Master, we will now proceed.
You have caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying.
Oh, did I miss a lens?
Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain.
Don't you know when to quit? Alright, let's get it started. Alright, I'm going to do improved energy resistance. We're just going to run over here. We're going to pause. I'm going to target the furthermost, and I'm just going to spam force lightning, like I do with all of them. Those are the upgrade lenses. I need the base lens to craft the lightsaber still. Those are usually called... where is it? Quests. Yeah, lightsaber emitter fixture, cell fixture. I need the lens fixture still. So we're still, like, getting the chassis for it. Droid processor. I might be able to get HK-47 now, though. Nah, no worries. Well, this blur, though, from force speed is annoying. It kills my eye. Blur screen. Oh my god, how could anyone play with that? Yeah. It blurs your vision. Yeah, our build is mainly Force Lightning, if you can't tell, and it's pretty broken. Right? Game. Like, I can just imagine how that looks on... It looks better on stream than it does on my screen right now. Like... Oh my god. I'm gonna look up real quick if there's a way to disable the force speed effect. KOTOR 2 disable force speed blur, please. Yeah, it looks good on TV. It's just when I start running around, it blurs my screen and kills my eye. Because my right eye is a bit sore from staying up too late. I wonder if there's a workshop for this that has a mod that I could just quickly install. Stored contents. No vertical. Hear about the Echo Stars Nebulous, Brandis, no. Can we do 4 speed, please? Nope, no one has a no speed blur. Alright, I just have to live with it.
Take him down.
Oh, Badur got... Okay. Actually, I wonder if there's a graphics setting I could turn on. Oh my god. There's a freaking setting for it. I'm like, I wonder if it's a thing. Oh, it's an actual graphics setting I can turn on and off. All my bickering and moaning and groaning, and I could have turned it off from the beginning. Instead, I had to go search the internet. Alright. See, that's so much better. Oh, what's this?
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want?
What's wrong?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course, the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
What can you tell me about them?
Nothing. Find out for yourself. Now, if you don't mind...
So I'm guessing one was a mercenary and the other 3 were there was a party of salvagers too? Alright, isn't there more I can still explore not over here? And don't I have quest stuff to turn in? Yeah, cave crawling. I want to search the others part of the map because I didn't get a chance to do that yet because it was like farms and stuff like that. Oh hey, they're all sitting over here. I wonder if I can talk to them.
Joran knew the risks. He wouldn't do anything different if he was in our situation.
So we gotta find Jaren. Save to be safe in case of a crash. Because these old games can be finicky and crash quite often. This is also the restored content mod, so there is like content that you may not have seen in the original that has been like re-enabled supposedly or added that was originally cut. When I got the game and installed it, like I did a fresh install, yeah, when you fresh install it on Steam, it automatically installs the mod with it. I found out. Because I didn't subscribe to it, it auto-subscribed itself when I installed the game. So I'm guessing there's a flag in the game when you download it on Steam that wants you to subscribe to it by default. Which I think is kind of cool, although some people might find it annoying. See, because there's still this whole other side here, unless it's blocked off. No, it's not. Cool. And there's enemies here. Like, look at her keeping us all buffed up. Enclave courtyard. So looping back around to the Enclave? Maybe the other side of it. At least Force Save guarantees, Force Lightning guarantees I do some damage, even if they resist it. It does half its normal damage, which I think its current damage is like 1d10 or something per level of my character, and my character is... Oh, it puts us out here. Okay. It'll be nice when I have Master Speed next. We have to hack into the mainframe achievement unlocked. Got mines there. Oh, these things seem pretty easy to just force roll in. I think when I played this like back in 2019, I had just got... This is where I stopped playing as a kid. Because this dungeon just kicked my ass.
Let's get this over with.
But back then when I first played this, I was an idiot kid in like 2009. So just a teenager. And I didn't understand the purpose of doing side quests in RPGs. So I was like level 5 when I came here and everything just kicked my ass. But this time we went and played through like all the side quests on Pandarus, all the side quests on Talos, and it's not been a problem at all this time. Ooh, what's going on here? Yeah? Oh, that's a mine.
Let's go.
Okay, we recovered the mine, I think, that time. Deadly lag wreck. Okay. Salvage a corpse.